Christine Ralston, and I'm a candidate for Iowa City City Council. I'm here today to tell you a little bit about myself and to ask for and hopefully earn your support. I'm running ultimately because this community has given me so much and I have received from it, and I really truly believe it's time for me to give back to a place that I love so much. I want to work here on behalf of the entire community to make this place that works so well for me also work for them as well. I grew up in a single parent family in small town Iowa with two older brothers. My mother was a school teacher and a member of the teachers union, and she often worked upwards of 3 or 4 additional part-time jobs to make ends meet. And often they didn't meet. And the reality is that we moved every year for an extended period of time up until I got to high school as I was growing up. And it wasn't until a couple of years ago that I recognized that the reason we were constantly moving is because we weren't able to make rent and to pay the bills. And that meant that it was time to move. And as a result of that, I recognize what housing insecurity does to a family. I've been really fortunate to get to a place right now through hard work and good luck that has yielded me some security. But at the same time, I recognize just how important affordable housing is. And it's an important issue to me personally, and I'm well aware of the supply issues that we have here in Iowa City. And my time serving on the Housing and Community Development Commission is a big part of me understanding the specifics of this community. But I also studied urban and regional planning in graduate school, and my specialization was in housing and community development. So because of these two things and my personal experience, I have both practical and theoretical knowledge of the housing issues here in Iowa City, and I'd like to use those things to guide Iowa City as we work to better provide for our residents. But housing is just one issue, right? And a city councilor doesn't just do one thing. Ultimately, when you're on city council, you are asked to answer questions and make decisions for everything about a community. And my postgraduate work as a policy analyst at the Iowa Policy Project was an opportunity for me to work on issues related to and supporting our state's workers and our working families. And the thing that really helped me understand when I was doing that work was the interconnectedness of issues and the fact that we require thoughtful, sustainable solutions. And the only way to get those is to analyze the impact of each issue and how a certain decision would ultimately impact other issues that we also care about. And so if we want to create an equitable community, which I believe we do, and I most certainly do, that works for everyone here, then we need to address other really serious issues that face our community. Issues like concentrated poverty, access to the events and resources that make this place really, really great, dense development that eases the strain on infrastructure, is better for environmental sustainability, and allows our senior citizens to age in place. Policies that support our small businesses, because our small businesses are a huge part of why our community is vibrant and why we have such a wonderful downtown and Northside marketplace. Supporting policies that would help make it better to, or easier for those folks to enter the marketplace and to stay in the marketplace. I'd like to support policies that encourage employers to pay a living wage and to create sustainable financing solutions that increase revenues to fund services. And ultimately, and perhaps most importantly, we need to push forward and have the hard conversations and confront racial equity issues that are happening here in our town, and that we cannot, as a community that purports to be progressive, allow them to persist any further. So then the question, of course, is why me? What about me deserves your vote? Well, yes, I studied music. Yes, I studied the law. Yes, I've studied urban and regional planning, and I care deeply about this place. But more than anything else, I am rigorously honest. I am a creative problem solver, and I'm a humble and open listener. So I'll ask for your support, and please direct any questions to me. I'd be happy to talk to you more.